Hi, my name's Gaulton. I'm the instructor at AMC Leeds, and this is going to be a tutorial on one of the takedown techniques that we use in Panantukan, or the Filipino art of dirty boxing, and this is for the Warrior Collective. So in the previous lesson or video, what we started to do was talk about how to translate the weapons into the empty hand portion. We talked about the inward gunting and how to finish from there and various options. So one of the things that I finished with was a takedown, or you could call it a throw, I suppose, which is probably one of the more common ones that I use here with my guys here at AMC Leeds. And it's commonly called Puta Kapala, which is to turn the head or head turning throw. A number of arts have this. It's not just exclusive to Kali, but it is something that we use as part of our major kind of takedown system here in AMC Leeds. So if I borrow Patrick Simpson, my faithful training partner, and we go from the jab cross again, so we'll use the same entry as we did, and I'll just explain more about throw. So we crashed in this way and we went here. Now, all I'm going to do here, you could overhook here, you could underhook here, it absolutely makes no difference at all. At the moment, I just like to monitor and control, it's just my method. From here, I'm going to grab, I'm going to shove the knee straight into the solar plexus. This could be the groin, because we don't have any rules here as far as the Filipino martial arts systems goes, because they're not about submission. It's a kind of kill or capture system, but let's not dwell on that. So we're going to knee here, and we're going to step out to offset the base. This just softens him up to make this much easier, because if you're just going to push through someone after a couple of kind of minor strikes, it doesn't always work as well as you think. So what I wanted to do was really generate the force from the knee, just to get him to buckle a little bit so I can push this through. Now that his base is off, what I want to do is I want to take his head and I'm going to present it under my armpit. You could shove here, but I like it to be more technical. It's really easy to strength base this through someone until you meet someone who's stronger than you are. At which point, if your technical portion isn't as sharp, you're going to struggle a little bit, and we don't want that to happen. So from here, I'm going to present the head. At the same time, I'm going to bring the arm to 12 o'clock, and the head goes under the armpit. Now this would be great, apart from the fact it's going to land on my leg. So what do I need to do? I get my rear leg, and I just move it back and out of the way. I like to give him plenty of space. So when I bring him through, he lands right at my feet. Much, much better for me. From here, you can follow. We talked about you can strike. You can lock from here. We can go into different variations of locking from here, where I start to take various positions, and then I can hit. There's a whole host of options. You guys can use this in your system. You maybe don't have it, or you've not seen it, or you can add it to your striking blend, then you know your finishes are going to be your own. So we go one more time. So 1, 2, and this is just an entry. You can get here from a number of ways. Yep. If I overhook, I get the same position here, knee, step. All I'm going to do is lift in this way instead. So it looks a bit odd, but you can just pull through here and you get the same finish. Sometimes, when we go here, like I say, I just have the arm anyway. So when I raise it, I have it. When I raise it, I can come underneath. I can just use push. Any of these positions, you can use various locking mechanisms to get in, to then move. Ensuring that you make sure you move your rear leg. So we'll look at this from another angle. So we enter in however we're entering in. I'm crashing in, I'm using the knee to soften, and I step in to offset his base. From here, arm goes to 12 o'clock, head goes under the armpit. Move the leg back, present him through. Big finish, no problem. Let's try this from this angle, just so you get a number of different variations. 1, 2, 3. Knee, you'll see him offset his base when I step here. From here, lift, present through, move the leg, finish him, however you're going to finish him. Okay. So that is Puta Kapala, head turning throw, or to turn the head. Sometimes you get it referred to as the windmill throw. So thanks very much for watching this tutorial, folks. For more information on myself, my gym, take a look at amcleeds.co.uk. You can find us at Adaptive Martial Concepts on Facebook. And you can also take a look at videos on the Warrior Collective. Great instruction, there's some great instructors on there and some really, really good videos. Alright folks, thank you very much.